What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Old man here with the video, finally showing you the bed in the RV. This is a full-size queen mattress, not the trailer short that's only 74 inches. This is 80 inches, and I'll show you some of the pros and cons of that. This mattress came from Ashley Furniture. It's their store brand that is fairly inexpensive. It was, I think, $3.99, and it comes rolled up in a box, vacuum packed, which makes it really easy to get in here. But if you ever need to get it out, not so much. Now, the major thing with this is I've put spring-loaded shocks underneath it, the pneumatic shock support struts. There you go. That makes it really easy to lift up and get in and underneath. Stays up. See, I did that one-handed, and that's a full-size mattress. Okay, that's full size. I'll strip it out and show you everything here, mess up the bed that my wife so nicely made, but that's a full-size mattress right there. It's super comfortable. It's the same mattress I have on the bed in the house, okay, because I love the mattress. We have 4 of them now. All the beds have this mattress. Super cheap, very inexpensive. The struts are almost too strong because they really about want to lift it up with just hardly any effort whatsoever. But it works really good. I wish I'd made a video when I actually installed it, but it's fairly straightforward. Depending on what strut you get, and I wish I could tell you which one it was because I can't. I don't remember, but I bought the struts at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So anyways, I'll strip this off. Well, actually, I probably won't. I'm just going to pick it up and get the camera here and show you what's down inside. All right, so we're a little close here, but again, I want to show you just how easy it is to pick this up. I'm going to use one finger and you know, this finger, not any other fingers, but one finger. If we can get stuff out of the way, one finger. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. One finger did it. Anyways, here we are on the inside, and you can see what I've had to do. All right, let's see if we can show it the best we can. All right, so we added in these strips of 1x3. Okay, I had to put 2 on this side because this plug was in the way. A little piece across the top is bolted in. This is a piece of 2x2. Okay, so 2x2. 1x3, get that out of the way, and you can see that basically I just screwed these in from the side down here. You know, I had no other way to really do it, but they're plenty strong. All of that worked really well. Okay, and the strut attachment up here. All right, so here's the bracket that it comes with, and what I ended up doing, you can see we had a little issue going on around here where I tried to glue a piece of wood to it. All right, that did not work. I just tried to glue and screw it. It actually pulled out one time. So I have through bolted this through this piece of plywood. Now this piece of plywood is not the original piece that was on here. That was rather flimsy. This one is a little bit better, and I can't show you the edge of it anywhere, but it is probably 7/16 inch plywood. Okay, and it's the good plywood, the sanded, you know, with probably, I think it's got 7 layers in there of plywood, and I just stapled this piece of carpet to it right here. Sorry, tried to lift up the mattress without, there. I just stapled this piece of carpet to it right here. I know you're getting some great views, but hopefully you can get the picture of what I did there. Same thing over here. I had it glued and screwed. It did not work, so I through bolted it. All right, and it doesn't interfere with anything on top. You don't feel it, of course, underneath the mattress, but this is not the original. The original was just really kind of flimsy. I added these 2 extra pieces right here because that's where your booties are, and I didn't want any sag. I can't stand a saggy base. So same thing over here. This one was a little easier on this side. We were able to do just one piece of 1x3 screwed in from the top, screwed in from the bottom. There was nothing over here to get in the way. And this is just screwed right in to their top frame and the piece that I put in. Well, here, let me get a better shot. To their top frame and the piece that I put in. So really not a whole lot to do here. If you're even remotely handy and can cut wood to length, you can do this. You know, it's really not that difficult. The hardest part is the measuring, you know, doing the measuring, getting your corner, getting this in the right spot at the right length. But even that, I don't believe is super critical, whether this is, you know, whether the thing's up 60 degrees, 45 degrees, who cares? You just want to be able to get into it without too much trouble. And if you put a full-size mattress like this on here, of course, it's going to be super heavy, and you will want this, because before I did that, it was almost impossible to get the thing up. Basically, one of you would, well, me, I would have to hold it up while my wife got in there to dig anything out that we wanted, which we don't keep a lot in there. Dirty clothes, toaster oven, backpacking, some few things like that. But anyways, back down we go. Pretty straightforward. Oh, better straighten all that out, huh? Don't want the old lady getting mad at me, man. But yeah, that was a fairly easy project. The cons, okay? Okay, so here's the real con to this. You have about 4 inches right here between the end of the mattress and this wall, okay? As you can see, it's pretty snug. All right, now what we do, which you may or may not want to do, but we simply get up here and just kind of, you know, roll over, and there you go. Now you're standing up. I've got these shelves here a little bit in the way, so we got to be careful. Bought these shelves off of Amazon, okay, and they are fairly lightweight. She just uses them for a few things. This is where she sits and does her makeup, okay? But they're screwed through because, you know, this is a double wall. You got this side and you got the inside of the bathroom with that melamine on it, or whatever it is, the waterproof stuff. But I also put double-sided tape behind it when I screwed it on there, just to give it a little bit more. So it's on there. It doesn't really come off. Don't really have any problems. But this would be the only real con to it, is the fact that you just can't walk around. Not that there's a whole lot of space on that side. Anyhow, you have 4 inches versus 10 inches, because there's only 6 inches difference between this mattress and the standard queen size short queen, whatever they call it for campers. Comfort level way is a much better pro than the con of not having the greatest of access. Next video that I'm going to show is going to be one of some trailer tricks, some setup tricks that I do, because I see the cameras rocking around there, and I have a couple of things I do to help prevent that when I get to the campsite. And it takes me, even with the little couple extras I do there, it only takes me less than 10 minutes to get set up, you know, once you're backed in place. Once you're, you know, because sometimes you can hit that the first time. Sometimes it takes 10 times before you get it where you want it, or maybe where she wants it, okay? But regardless, that'll be my next video. Hopefully it won't take a month for that one. I've been trying to spit them out a little quicker, but you know how that goes. Anyways, full-size queen, baby, in a regular camper spot. So anyways, all good. Old man, over and out.